Der Imperator. Ne. Palpatine. Die das schön mit der Faust machen. Hä?
We are in danger.
Gay abomination! By the one true sky, what is this madness?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
Hä? Beweist mir, dass ihr seid, wer er sagt.
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You killed the Asuma Night Soul. You didn't have to. Your continued existence as yourself and not a mind flayer should be all the proof you need.
Aber der hat recht.
Now, help me.
Das wird eh nicht funktionieren. Da bin ich ehrlich, ich glaube dem sogar, weil das sind theoretisch Dinge, die niemand anders wissen könnte.
The god. Destroy the god. They prevent me from subduing
Ich glaube
the
dir jetzt
master.
mal.
Do it now.
Aid an illicit against Githyanki. We cannot.
Ich
We
glaube, es
must
ist das
not.
Richtige.
Your blind loyalty will be your undoing, Mazel. Fight with me for your own survival.
Ja oder nein? Ich sag ja, weil ich glaube dem jetzt mal. Theoretisch gesehen sind das Dinge, die nur er wissen kann. Oder sie. Oder was auch immer. Ich hoffe, das stimmt.
Together, we can turn the tide.
Die machen viel Damage. Die haben viel Leben. Oh mein Gott. Wow, 4 Damage machst du auf den. Ey! Wow, toll. 0 Damage. Ja, wow. Soll es lieber meine Gruppe heilen? Das wäre netter. Ey!
Take you. I need healing. Obscure. Victory awaits.
Ah.
The only way out is through.
Ich habe keine Heiltränke mehr. Absolut keine mehr. Alles schon vernichtet. Also wir müssen nicht den besiegen, wir müssen nur die hier angeblich besiegen. Ja, was soll ich sonst machen, ey? Nicht schlecht. Naja, außer den da. Dachte ich mir irgendwie schon. Der macht einfach viel Damage. Ja, darf ich mal wieder aufstehen und schlagen? Dreimal hintereinander so viel Damage finde ich zu viel. Ja, komm, hör mir doch auf, ey. Mit diesen Fähigkeiten. Soll man das hinbekommen? Halt die ganze Gruppe. Betäubt, okay, das ist akzeptabel. Kann ich gerade berühren? No chance. Müssen wir jemand in der Nähe berühren? Lessel zum Beispiel. Ja, toll. Ah, wirst du wiederbelebt und dann kannst du trotzdem nichts machen. Das ist schon traurig, ey, wirklich. Ja, du bist genauso nutzlos. Kann ich mal weglaufen. Geil. Aber das da. Hammer's bald, bitte. Mal Heilung auf uns. Ich berühren kann. Die ist nur am Heilen, das ist blöd. Musst du erst die Kleinen wegmachen. Hier im Weg laufen. Und hoffen, das bringt was. Tschüss! Oh oh. Friss das, liegst am Boden. Au, au, aua. Oh Gott sei Dank. Oh Gott sei Dank. Ja, problematisch. Den zu treffen könnte schwer sein, aber wir machen das trotzdem. Muss ja. Komm, heil die Leute, alle. Danke. Würde ich jetzt mal so behaupten. Guter Crit.
Have a fight. Let's go. Time for some bloody work.
Oh oh. Aua. Die machen krass Damage. Ich aber auch. Jetzt zum Beispiel.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene to owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers.
Bin ich deiner Meinung? Wer seid
You
ihr?
may call me the Emperor.
Warum?
An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city.
Wie denn?
I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stillmain. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights
What the
of the
fuck?
Shield. The largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Indeed, his hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you.
Ja.
Rather them than potential future allies, like you.
Tolle Antwort, aber ja.
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Gestil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, His guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Das bedeutet also, wir sind in diesem Prisma drin. Das, was Schattenherz die ganze Zeit hatte. Okay. Und da ist ein Prinz drin, theoretisch. Oder praktisch, was auch immer. Magisch. Was auch immer. Okay.
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment.
Eindämmung, ja genau.
While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
Warum hat Orpheus sich geweigert, Flagge zu
I
helfen?
do not have the privilege of knowing the answer, but the consequences are clear enough. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished.
Vlaakith is eternal. My people would not be swayed by this false prince.
That would be a terrible idea.
Okay.
The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even
Okay.
though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him,
Imperator
you
sagt
are
die
just
Wahrheit,
another
ja.
wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. I appreciate that, but this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel, but the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the
Ja,
next
Alex,
stage
hat das
of
nicht
your
gefallen.
tadpole's
Pech
life
für sie.
cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty.
Ich will nicht
If you
so
let
wie du
me,
werden.
I can evolve you.
Nein. Nein, auf
Even
keinen
as
Fall.
you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with illithid potential. How could you be so cruel
Will ich
as
nicht,
to
ich will
deny
hübsch bleiben.
yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it. So embrace it.
Nein. Ist das?
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
Über was
Tadpole,
denn?
nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane, cocooned here for millennia, it has become extraordinary.
Aua. Die Absichten der Larve zu ergründen versuchen. So lächerlich, ey.
The tadpole screams for growth with painful intensity. It has been starved of life, of purpose. It welcomes your probing like a void waiting to be filled. If you let it,
Eine
it
hotte
will
Tentakelfrau.
evolve you, just as the Emperor said.
Also wenn ich optisch mich ändere, dann lade ich vor wieder. Ungelogen.
What are you?
Ich esse es jetzt einfach.
Darkness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens. Its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast.
I suppose, if it works. But if you had opened your mind to it, rather than consuming it, your allies could have taken advantage of its power as
Hätte
well.
man so
The
machen können.
tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or
Das sieht
muscle.
hässlich aus.
You are exquisite. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
Mein Gesicht sieht immer noch gleich aus.
I need healing.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Moment. Ja, was will ich hier noch?
Never wanted the easy path. What's in here?
Liegen auf meinem Bett.
It's been a long day. I need to rest soon.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. The tainted blood of the mother. The traitor prince. The Laxarai. He sought Vlakith's head in a geich ploy for her throne. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's renegade spawn. A gay thrall who would return us to our slavers. He convinced his own mother's honor guard to join a coup against Vlaakith I. He would have fed our empire to the Illithids had he succeeded. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the traitor's with us, controlled by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would hand Vlaakith's dominion to his Geich masters. The astral plane would be first to fall. The others would soon follow. We find a way to enter the prism and slay Orpheus. He is a Geich puppet cloaked in Githyanki's skin, and the most powerful mind master known to my people. One word from his scheming lips and the people would doubt. 2 words and they would rage. 3 words and they would bow to the false prince. The Githyanki would be slaves once more, and one by one, the planes would fall to the Geich.
Okay. Hoffentlich ist hier niemand zum Reden. Hoffentlich nicht. Ja, wir schlafen jetzt im Blut.
I'll give it a shot.
Ich nehme dieses Bett, da ist ein Bein drauf. Was ist denn der Rest hier, wenn ich alleine schlafe? Gegenfrage wäre jetzt eher, wie komme ich hier raus? Gut, ist das so wie ein Lager, also können wir einfach Lager beenden. Verlasse den zweiten Akt. Baldurs Tor ist ganz nah. Ab in die Stadt.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
Baldur's Gate is right over the hills. And so is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
Vermutlich ja.
Of course I envy him. Why wouldn't I? The problem with what Cazador has done is that he did it to me.
Man muss eigentlich dieses Gespräch so krass leise sein.
Comes and I can stay one move ahead of him. I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor. What's a handful of the wretch's servants? If they're anything like me when I was enslaved, they're all but begging for death anyway. After 200 years of shit, pure shit! I think I deserve something better. Look, I appreciate that. I'm very grateful, of course. All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down? Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more. and be finely positioned for
Tja.
yours truly to ascend.
Mal schauen, Vampirbrut.
My,
Aber ja.
my, you sweetheart. Then there isn't a moment to waste. If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs. We should
Gebleckten.
get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazadors change their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
Copy that. Hey.
No one stopped me yet.
The city is close now.
City?
Followers of Lady Shah will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return.
Du mit deiner blöden
We
Lady
should do what
Shah.
we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Die Stadt, das hier ist mal ein Dorf vorher. Hm. Bessere Rüstung. Auf eine Art und Weise halt, die mir gefällt. Ich muss die Schlüssel mal noch loswerden. Kauf die, glaube alle nachher dann.
There is work to do.
Nee, die hat keine bessere Rüstung bekommen. Das wäre mir neu. Das haben wir nämlich vergessen auszurüsten, das Zeug. Zu ändern, besser gesagt.
Someone there?
Ja, machen wir das lieber so. Bessere Übersicht über alles. Ja, weil der hat noch keinen Umgang. Die zumindest hat keinen, also sollte sie jetzt auch noch einen haben. Oh! Kein besserer Dolch bekommen, schade. Nice. Endlich schöne Gegend. Er läuft im Zwerg da unten. Du nicht. Du läufst vor, wie immer. Du bist der Chef, nicht die anderen. Die haben eh keine Ahnung. Das nehme ich gerne. Das auch. Wegpunkt Rivington. Was willst du?
Excuse me, I can't find my mum.
Das ist mir egal. Okay, nein, ist
She
mir nicht
was-
egal.
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though.
Ich weiß nicht, wo deine Mama ist. Da, kriegst 5 Münzen.
Oh, thank you so much. I don't have anything, and you can't do anything without any coin. I'll pay you back when I find my mum.
Ja, ja. Interessant, dass du mich einfach so ansprichst. Ich sehe sehr bösartig aus mit meinen schwarzen Streifen im Gesicht.
You have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
Aber ich kann eigentlich damit leben. Es ist halb so schlimm wie erwartet. Wo könnte denn der nächste Händler sein? Warum liegen hier so viele Waffen? Was machst du da?
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction.
Warum nicht?
It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened. A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
Blutiger Weg. No, da rein.
No passage this way, I'm afraid. Turn back. It's for your own good.
Okay. Okay.
Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all of my attention.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
Dödel.
There is so much wrong with that name.
Nearly there now. You see the city? Up on the hill.
I need a quick word.
I'm not paid to talk. If you want something, speak to Zenobia.
Bist denn du für ein seltsamer Typ?
Nowhere else to go, you heartless sod. The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Zenobia! Get these spotters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
My point exactly.
They're like kobolds. You let one in and soon the place will be crawling with them.
This man's indignant demeanor barely masks a seething anxiety. There's more to this situation than he's letting on.
Schönes Gesicht habe ich.
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home. Either they leave or I'll make them. But wouldn't you be on edge if your beautiful home had been defiled by such brazen interlopers?
Ich finde dieses Gesicht widerlich. Aber damit müssen wir jetzt leben.
You don't exactly look desperate for gold.
Das ist weniger
But I
schlimm
can't
als
help
das.
but admire such solid business acumen. Very well. Get the job done, and you'll be paid and be in my good graces.
Do you think you're clever coming in and undercutting us, sweetheart?
Yeah.
We were about to make a bit of extra cash before you butted in. You owe the guild a cut.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
Just a little something. Consider it a gesture of goodwill. Oh, you know, it's shocking how many people opt for the hard way when the easy way's right there. Any last words?
Ja, komm schon.
You're serious. Let's forget this unpleasantness ever happened. Come on, boys. We've got places to be.
Haha.
What's wrong with that name?
Warum ist eigentlich Stelle wieder überladen? Nichts hat hier geändert.
Two, isn't it?
I'm ready.
Oh Mann, ey.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Cheap and cheerful. Refugees for hire. Catchy, right?
Seeing that for days.
Uh-huh.
There is so much wrong with that name.
You'll be in a big soon.
You have anything you want for supper.
Die hatte ich vorher schon.
All the treats your tummy can handle.
Ja, also es hört sich so nicht so schlecht an, das Zeug, was wir bekommen haben.
Can't slow down.
Not enough to organize the ride. Madame Lucretius is very particular.
So,